सब अभिनंदन के अधिकारी हैं।
All right, our correspondent Tapas Bhattacharya is joining us from Guwahati, Assam, to get us more on how voting has picked up in the state. Tapas, good morning. You're there in Guwahati, and 10.2% voting has been recorded till 9 a.m. Let us get more from you. Do you see voters turning in more numbers? Is voting, polling, in fact, picking up? And also explain to us the political contest in Guwahati. You're there in Assam. Help us understand how significant is this phase, the third phase of polling in Assam.
Right, so you're bang on there that the polling has picked up. In fact, Guwahati, where I am currently, it's North Guwahati. It's already 10.38% that has the voting has taken place by till 9 o'clock. In Dhubri, it has picked up by 10.75%. One expect that the numbers to go further up for the simple reason in the morning there was quite an inclement weather that was hampering the voters coming on. But then we expect that it is expected more number trickling in as the day progresses. It's just 10 past 10:10. One expects that more numbers, more people will come through to provide to give their vote. And now I just wanted to show you right now I'm in this particular polling station. Just wanted to give you a brief glimpse. It's already more than 10,000 people who have already turned up here in this small polling station. You can just see this crowd out here, and just wanted to put things into perspective. In Assam, last time we have seen more than 80% voting. One believes that the number can not just be matched but can be broken, can be exceeded. Just to put into perspective, in Guwahati, where right now I am, there are two major candidates who are gunning for that coveted seat. Meera Bautakur Goswami from Congress and Bijuli Kalita Medi from BJP. Both have a strong contention. They both have strong willpower, and they're willing to go that extra distance. Some CM and BJP's top brass have already given a lot of input and thrust to the campaign of Bijuli Kalita Medi, and Meera Bautakur Goswami is actually banking on her experience. Remember, she was a former BJP member, so she's banking on her experience to come good. This particular constituency, this parliamentary constituency of Guwahati, we have seen the last 3 times women come out on top. There are parliamentarian who are women from representing this particular constituency. So we expect the same trend to continue there. Out of the all the 4 parliamentary constituency, 47 candidates are taking part in this great Indian election in Assam, and more than 81 lakh voters will decide their future. So it's a Herculean task that is currently going on. The numbers are just mind-boggling that you can't even match. But here everyone is coming together, making sure that they give their particular vote and make that extra bit for the development of the country. We spoke to people out here in Guwahati, and we see people who are old people, elderly people, people with disabilities. They all coming together. It's not just that some people are coming, everybody coming together. And also, one thing one has to keep in mind, the voters male-female ratio here in Assam in this third phase is almost equal. Let's say 41 lakh male to approximately 40 lakh female. So it's almost equal. So we expect quite a strong fight
contest,
in
yes.
Guwahati. And in the other 3 constituencies, Preeti, let me put it: the Dhubri, Kokrajhar, and Barpeta. There are 3 constituency. BJP has joined hands with its allies, AGP as well as UPPL. In 2 seats, BJP has joined with AGP, Barpeta and Dhubri, and in Kokrajhar they have joined hands with UPPL. So one expects a triangular contest in the other 3 places with Congress, NDA ally, as well as CPIM making sure that there's a.
All right, so that was about the political